Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Leo March 11, 2022. You host the moon all day, and you've likely had your fill of emotional withdrawal and are now craving a stronger connection to the world around you. You're also interested in experiencing something a little different. You can find yourself experimenting with feelings and leaving things open. Brainstorming can work wonderfully, and transits are good for back and forths with colleagues or acquaintances. You can feel that you're getting places in your conversations, or you're finding creative ways to connect, network, or share ideas. While it's a good time to reach out, it's also important to take extra care of your personal needs at this point in the lunar month. Quick, confident connections can figure strongly now. You're making a scene because you can. Sounds a bit over the top, even for you, but Luna's close proximity to expansive Jupiter in your sign is not only inspiring you with confidence and enthusiasm, but also making things seem a whole bigger than they actually are. Meaning, whether you're single or already romantically attached, you're more prone to dramatizing things today. Well, some of you may even be doing it on purpose. As if this weren't already enough reason to take your power back, the moon will simultaneously sextile Mercury via your 11th house of individual freedom. It's no holds barred. There could be a disconnect from your professional path, thanks to the persisting square between Mars and Jupiter. How do you feel about being the leader in your professional narrative? The square is asking you to be more proactive in your leadership capabilities. However, you may be unsure of how you can become an efficient leader. Since the moon is in your sign today, you may feel a bit more emotionally protective of your identity. You do not have to let go of your identity to be successful in your career. In the lead up to the moon's return to your income sector tomorrow, this is an important point in any month for having your antennas up while taking a wait-and-see approach. Even more so as the tide starts to turn on the income front, while at the same time giving you a better sense of where the money is during Mars' final days in your career sector. Today is ideal for going on a long excursion with your friends. Take the initiative and organize a barbecue or picnic. Your friends will look forward to meeting up again to have a good chat and will show their gratitude to you. You'll all have a great time and have good memories of this special event. Things are changing, but you're excited about what's afoot. When the dust settles, you're going to be amazed by how brilliant everything turned out. In the meantime, some patience is in order. Find your voice and don't miss this opportunity. Maybe that special person you seek, your dream partner, is waiting for you to respond in a positive way. They seem eager to do everything possible to attract your attention and are set to make an appearance. Don't allow a potential lover to leave you lost for words. The day's planetary energy can be of great benefit to you. The aspect at play asks you what you need to feel good and helps you by highlighting the areas in life that matter to your health. The planets do not lie. They may make you see the world through rose-colored glasses at times, but they can also give you the facts of the matter in easy-to-understand terms. For instance, diet and exercise, water as an element of life. If your income is in the higher tax bracket, consider making some charitable contributions today. You're generally known for success in finances, as your innate ambition and willingness to take on huge projects almost guarantees this. Talk your options over with your accountant or financial advisor. Use the helpful energy of this day to guide you along. If you are married or in a common law relationship, be sure to discuss these serious things with your partner. Make certain that you are both on the same page as far as financial goals are concerned. Early today, if you are taking a disagreement very personally, you might examine why that is the case, since it could be that there's something much more to the situation. As the day advances, focusing comes more naturally, putting you in a better position to enjoy yourself. Concentrating on something absorbing can do wonders for your mood. You can be pretty focused on your goals and ambitions, and it's a comfortable, pleasant feeling. You could make some nice progress in business or practical matters. It's easier to look at a problem objectively or solve a problem that you may have been too close to earlier. Your tarot reading for today. The Lovers, the Sun, and the World. These cards show that an existing relationship with a man has become too stressful for you. It must now be changed or ended. This man was born under the sign of Taurus, and you met him in your business environment. You will have to make a decision about this relationship during the month of March 2022. Even if you prefer not to think about it today, you know deep inside yourself that it can't continue this way. Something will have to happen, and according to the cards, it will be brutal and sudden. The first card shows that the event will take place quickly, and the second shows that it will change the vision that one of you has of the other. It could as well be a disappointment as a pleasure. You like dreaming about a long-lasting future with this man. You sometimes catch yourself thinking about it during the day when your mind wanders, and suddenly you are in the sunshine at the beach by the sea with that person by your side. Don't you think that sometimes you should face reality with a bit more confidence? Dreams have their limits, and if you want them to become reality, sometimes you have to get things going by stirring up the hornet's nest. As you know, the cards never lie, and this draw clearly shows that a lack of initiative generates too many misunderstandings in your relationship with this man. He may not continue to be as involved with you if you continue avoiding difficult subjects. From his side, his feelings for you seem to be pretty well rooted, and he is not sure he could get away from you without regretting it for a long time. However, your fates are confused, and as you may have noticed in the past, there is only one truth for you: love. Our eyes in the sky. An especially cosmic day is here, as the stars above us engage in a dazzling heaven's dance. Quiet time spent in reflection is highly recommended because the moon opposes Neptune later in the morning, making us all overly emotional wrecks. This also brings even more chances that you'll simply have the wrong idea about everything. Be careful also not to over-idealize anyone. Someone could easily take advantage of you if you put too much trust in them. Later in the evening, the moon trines Pluto, and you may not be able to see how much influence people you admire have over you. Be careful and make sure that they aren't manipulating you. This would be an ideal day to have a psychic reading or therapy session because it could expose secrets from past lives or reveal things from your subconscious. Because this is an inquisitive transit, you might find yourself wanting to discuss psychology as well. Ask questions, but be careful not to seem obsessive about it. You aren't the only one who isn't perceiving everything exactly right. With the moon in critical perfectionist today, you might be harder on yourself and the people around you more than usual. There's nothing wrong with having high expectations, but when you veer into extreme negativity, that's when the problems start. If you're a boss or parent, be very careful what you say to your employees. Your words have a big effect on people today, and you have the ability to crush dreams with your criticism or lift spirits with your encouragement.